Hello, Veteran 0-2 here, welcome back, and this is another episode of Final Fantasy VI. In this episode, we're going to explore the art gallery area. And what we want to do first is we want to come over here, and there's actually a secret treasure over here, and we get a Lich Ring. What is a Lich Ring, you ask? Well, it's kind of a novelty relic, I guess. It's not really, from what I remember, that useful. Oh yeah, it makes the wearer undead, so I guess it could be useful if you're trying to dodge instant death attacks, because yeah, if your character is undead, they'll be able to be immune to instant death attacks, but if you use like healing stuff on them, it will actually hurt them, so yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. You might be able to bet it for something good in the Coliseum later, but I don't know. But yeah, those first two doors there, just ignore them. They don't lead to anything. They're just basically dead ends. So yeah, we want to take this way, go through this door, and fight some enemies. And McGaw, yeah, I just like the Behemoth Rage because the Meteor spell is damn good. I mean, damn good. Haha. Throwing knives at us. Jeez. Stop it! Alright, Maw gains a level. Perfect. Everybody else getting close? Nah, I'll keep going Valgamanda because I want him to get magic +2, not strength in this one, so that's fine. Shit, I need to give her something to work on. What do you need to work on here, Celeste? How about Ragnarok, I guess, for now. So yeah, once we go through there, we end up in this room with a bunch of floating chests in the sky. What we want to do is we want to just kind of go underneath them. The chest will come down and we'll actually get attacked. So it's kind of a weird monster in a box kind of thing we got going on here, I guess. The treasures aren't that good. They're actually pretty bad. And yeah, for defeating them, we get 293 gil from that chest. Whoopity-doo-dah. So yeah, not very good. And yeah, I'll just show all these battles. Unless they're all going to be the same, maybe I shouldn't show them. Haha. And we get a lousy potion. Thanks a lot for the potion, game. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. It is really shitty. Anyways, yeah, Locke's getting pretty close to a level, so I don't want to chance it in case we get like a different encounter coming up here. Other than those, other than that lady and her kitties. I don't know, we might have the same one here. I can't remember. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be the same one every time, apparently. But pretty easily taken out. And we get a lousy ether. Thanks a lot. You know, one thing I just kind of figured out or noticed, apparently the Valiant Knife also ignores row as well, like enemy row. So not only does it ignore defense, it ignores enemy row, which is pretty good also. Alright, lock gain a level, perfect. And we get a lousy gold needle. So yeah, all those treasures are fucking worthless. So yeah, I'll put lock back on Phoenix here. Where is it? There it is. Alright, now if we go talk to that, or if we go examine that painting that looks like Celeste dressed up as Maria or whatever, or maybe that's actually a picture of Maria, nothing happened, so don't worry about it. But yeah, we want to examine this armor guy here. And we're going to fight Still Life. This guy, I believe you can steal a fake mustache from this guy. And if you do, then you can give it to a character like Relm, and she'll be able to like control enemies instead of sketch them or something like that. Not particularly useful. I think we find one anyways as well, and yeah, I should use Strago here. Couldn't steal, couldn't steal, couldn't steal. Yeah. Come on, man. Just steal. Fuck it, I don't even care. Like I said, I think the relic that we could steal from this guy, we can get from an area later on, so not a big deal. Not missing much. Alright, here's a save point. And yeah, you don't want to take the door there on the left that's closest to us, because yeah, it'll just take you back and you'll have to go through a whole bunch of stuff over again. So yeah, don't bother. I'm going to use a 10 here. Celeste is about to gain a level, so I think I'm just going to do one more battle before I take on the next enemy or boss or something like that. So I'll just walk back and forth here until I get one. If I can get one. Come on, game. When is it whenever I want an encounter I can never get one? Alright, done leveling up with Celeste. Let's go ahead and do this thing now. This next boss fight isn't that hard, it's just a little bit tricky here. Yeah, look at this, it's Jabba the Hutt and Relm! Hey Relm, what's going on? What are you doing? Why are you painting for this goofy guy? This guy is Owzer? He's like a frog. Really? So yeah, that's a clue right there. You're not supposed to actually attack the picture of the goddess. Try to get between me and my prize, will you? This painting's the best I've had in a long time. No one's denying me this treat. Alright, so yeah, right now we don't want to attack the painting because it's in goddess form. But I do want to jump with Mog, because by the time he attacks, it'll probably be changed. This boss is actually weak to fire and holy. So yeah, now it's changing. So yeah, you know what, I'm going to use, with Gaw, I hate to use his, yeah, I'll just use magic with him. Because, honestly, if I do a rage, then he'll start attacking the goddess when I don't want him to. Which would obviously be not good. Not good at all. Okay, you want to try and deal as much damage to this guy as you possibly can when he's in demon form. I'm This can't be. Oh, look at that. We already beat him. So yeah, this guy's pretty easy. Just use fire and holy attacks. I think Mog did the majority of the damage that time, and then he got off a holy spell, which made it pretty easy. Yeah, thanks to us. What the hell have you been doing here this whole time? So yeah, this event here would only become available, I think after you save Shadow from the Velt Cave, although it might become available, actually I don't know. I do know this. If you didn't save Shadow in the Floating Continent, the person that you're actually saving in the Velt Cave is Relm. So that actually has to happen before she'll be here later on. But I think you could actually come here pretty soon and recruit her if you want to. That's assuming that you actually waited for Shadow at the Floating Continent. Lakshmi? Now, where's this stone? We like magic stones. We're sphere hunters. I mean... Oh, yeah, sorry, wrong game. It's not really technically a sphere, it's just a rock. Alright, we get the Lakshmi Magicite. And we get an achievement for finding Relm. Yay. Alright, now that we found Relm and have this new Magicite, let's take a look at it, I guess, real quick. It won't take long. Yeah, this one isn't that good. It's got 74 MP cost for Alluring Embrace, restores HP to all allies. You can learn Cure, Cura, and Curaga. I guess the best thing about this Esper is you can learn Asuna at times 20 and Regen at times 20, but the other spells, there's better options like the Seraph Esper. Well, actually the Seraph Esper is not a better option. Well, there's better options, like the Phoenix Esper is better for, like, you know, Curaga and Rise and all that shit, but whatever. There you go. Alright, now that we have Relm, we can actually recruit somebody else. And if we, well, if you would have went to the Fanatics Tower, which I haven't yet, if you would have went there before, you would have seen a familiar face around that area, but you would have not been able to, basically he's in a trance. You can't bring him out of the trance unless you have Relm in your party, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to put her in my party real quick here. In fact, I'm just going to have her do this by herself. She doesn't need anybody for this. So yeah, to get to the Fanatics Tower, you need to land your airship right about here. And hey, look at that, it's Strago. Surrounded by a bunch of green guys. Yeah, I mean, so he, like, totally gives up and joins a cult of Kefka. Nice job, buddy. Yeah, and you're as stupid as ever. Alright. So now we've recruited Strago. We got these two now. So at this point, there's only one more character to recruit in the game. Yeah, I mean, so really, it's retarded. Like, freaking 100,000 gil, you're gonna tell me? No, hell no, I'm not gonna pay you that money to freaking get a hint. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we'll be coming back here eventually, but yeah, Strago gave his soul to Kefka. Glad we were able to snap him out of that nonsense. That's ridiculous. But yeah, you guys can like cover down for the man in front of you, you know. Did they ever teach you that in marching school in your cult or whatever? Yeah. I mean, usually when somebody leaves the squad or the formation, usually the man behind has to cover down for the guy in front. But I guess they didn't really teach that to them. I guess they're not a very organized army. That's all for this episode of Final Fantasy VI. In the next episode, I'm going to show off where we can recruit the last party member in the game. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.